Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Simcity. It's our gambling city and we just started turning a profit on most of our gambling halls. Not every one of them, but most, and most is good enough for now. So let's see what we can do today. We're gonna continue forward. We need quite a few workers on the low wealth side, but other than that we have rich unemployment, which is a change than our usual situations. I am very curious. Let's see, the Great Works. The Great Works still requires water and power, and apparently it stays at the density it was, so there's no bigger issues. I was very worried that maybe saving would reset the progress and things like that. I guess I don't trust too much the changes made by EA when they made it a single player game and things like that. You saw that when we started, like we had to give it power and water again, even though it says collectively, so it could take from multiple cities. It doesn't really remember the other cities. No, what can you do? Well, let's see. Crime is bad. Jails are full here. Well, we have a lot of jails on this side. That is good. We have a lot of henchmen. You know, I feel like I want to unleash the henchmen again. Like if they get enough, we can have this Vu's laboratory. Cooks up new schemes in the laboratory like giant killer robots. The laboratory increases the amount of criminals Dr. Wu can create the increase the skill of nearby factories. Or have a Wu mobile garage. You know what? I'm not sure I'm gonna add anything else for now. This already attracts a lot of criminals. Gambling attracts a lot of criminals. Have the police stations keep going back and forth. Let's see. Yeah, let's add another jailhouse there. What is our education like? Our education is almost at max. So even this attracts a lot of tourists. Maybe I will destroy it at some point. Ooh, what are these? These are taxis. Another car. Okay, this is starting to turn a bit of a profit. Yesterday, today, not that much. Yeah, apparently they're quite picky. Maybe too many gambling halls do not help. Do we have to pick and choose? I mean, to be honest, I would really like to have enough, have more of these, have the maximum amount of gambling halls as going forward. Have all the styles and everything else. I'm not sure. I'll have to see how this goes. Okay. 4,000 available jobs here, because this went up another level. But maybe we'll bring workers from the area. The bad thing is we're still losing money with all the taxes and everything else. We're still losing money. Okay. Well, do we have bus stations? I guess we could do a few more things. Let's put a bus station there. I'm gonna put a bus station here as well. Can go ahead and add a smaller event. Let's see if we can do a monster truck. And I guess for tourism we could throw in a street cart. Right, I could upgrade it, maybe put it somewhere down here. And upgrade the road. Even here would probably fit. Okay. We might have to borrow some more money from the neighborhood. Yeah, let's do something like this. And I will now upgrade the roads. Gets to some of these areas. Have something like that, and then I guess I'll take the road over this way as well. Like that. Do it like this. Okay. Now if I take a look, should be able to throw in like something like this, bring more towards these areas, more shopping, definitely some here. I think the rich like to take the streetcars as well. And then we'll have another stop along this way. There we have it. Couldn't find work, medium wealth. Minus 70,000. Okay, that took in a lot of profit. The sci-fi casino did not. And neither did this. How should we do this? No, well, I guess we just have to upgrade like to bigger casinos. For example, like this is for low wealth, right? But it's not a problem. Like we need to fill up these holes, I think, right? And here it can take like 330 all in all. This can take 400, so probably closing these down and having enough for these. We should take a look. What does it say here? Potential tourists per hour, that's 2,000. Ooh. Yeah, this event is not great. It was not great there. Street cards. There's... oh, this area is not connected. Yeah, I think now we're okay. Yeah, looks okay. We need... I'll throw in another 3 grid cards. Okay, this is good profit. This is not yet profit. We Yeah, I think this is a hotel, right? Oh, good. A motel. Nice. It's a nice looking motel. A bit in the middle of everything, but hey. Yeah, I think I'm starting to dislike like these big factories. Even though the road density might be better for this area, I think keeping it down to medium street, good enough. And I will destroy this factory, have it rebuild into something smaller. Read genomics. Interesting, once again, too big. I want all those extra jobs to be spread out. 3,800 is too much for me. Okay, we have some tourists here. We have more on this side apparently. See, this one has bringing 360 at this point. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's see. If I take a look at tourism, go for a tourist map. No, things look pretty spread out. Land map value. Cultural buildings increase the attraction of your city. More attraction equals more tourists. Some landmarks also provide happiness, like parks or shops. Tourists will shop and spend money in your commercial buildings. Tourists from different wealth classes will use different transportation. Okay. Click on stadiums and expo centers to schedule events. Stadium and expo center require payment up front to hold an event. Stadiums and expo centers make money for higher attendance. Commercial buildings also increase attraction. Okay. On the attraction scale, like we have a gnome, we have biggest yarn ball, we have a llama, we could throw in a dinosaur as well. And a Maxis statue will make it right here next to Dr. Wu. Just trying to bring in more tourists. I guess I will destroy these gambling halls. I'm gonna replace them with better casinos if need be. There's plenty of low elf. Maybe I should go on culture. As I said, bring something of high value. Something with high tourist attraction. Empire State Building, maybe. I think that's what I'll do. Because these have limits for like how many visitors can be in one place at the same time. See, did the Washington Monument have a lot of... No, it's medium tourist attraction. So I could destroy this. And I'll need to borrow more money from the area. Let's go back here. And I'll send over a few thousand, let's see, a few millions actually. Let's see, go like this. Go gifts. I am determined to make that work, but we'll see if we can actually do it. Hopefully, we will. Okay, can this race quicker, please? Okay, let's go to the maximum and go down from there. Like what, 6.5 million maybe? We'll play with a lot more money. Okay, good. Fingers crossed that this is all the money that we will need in order to make this happen. I haven't played this game in such a long time, or at least not with the gambling hole, to where I don't remember how I used to do these kinds of events and be successful. Maybe it was a smaller hole before or something. Oh, unhappiness. Too much crime. Rates and stuff. Okay. Even though this brings in tourists, I think I will destroy it. I think that maybe crime is not great for us. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. And now, if I'm going to tourism, let's see, what has... This has a high tourist attraction, it's not that big either. If I could throw it over here and have the area be rebuilt. I am going to take down this mill as well. And we're gonna throw in, let's see, something, another, we can put in Big Ben. Once again, not a huge building, but it could bring more people in. You know what? Let's do that. And we're gonna place them on this side. 375 tourists, 375, another 275. Hopefully it will have more attraction. Yeah, this is way too big. I could work on destroying maybe these, the freights, to work on adding one of these, but Twist is good, water is good, sewage is good, okay. We're fine on recyclables apparently. And we're good on education as well. 59 minutes. I guess we need to add extra buses. Okay, making a profit. This one is not making a profit. And this attracts low wealth, this attracts high wealth. Should I throw in another one of these? I'm not sure. Maybe that's what we keep needing. More ways to attract tourists. Okay, well, let's take a look at transportation. Our buses are good. Our streetcars are not that great. We need more. Let's add like 2 more. Make sure everybody's moving around smoothly. Trains 508. Ooh. Why is the weight so high? There's only... So the average weight is 530 something minutes and there's only 16 riders per day. I mean... This doesn't really seem like it's bringing us anything in, right? Could I throw in another one, like a different station here? Train capacity 500, so either way it's 500, it doesn't improve with anything. Yeah, but not a whole lot of people take the rails. Here we've added 2 ferry terminals. The average wait is still big. Planes 35 minutes, well that's good at least. And for the money, I'm not sure we're actually getting enough tourists with the plane. I believe I'm bringing more tourists with this, yeah, like 770. Okay. At least this one is turning a profit. You know what? It's very difficult to turn this off. When it seems like it's actually going somewhere. Maybe I'll just leave this going. Yeah, let's stop losing money here. And we're just gonna have this one hopefully be filled with people. And if it can create 100,000 in casino profits, then we might earn ourselves like the gaming division. I wonder, so if I had the gaming division, this is lodging, this is entertainment division. I can't add another tower in here, curious. I could add more wings, yes I could. So the gaming division would add more gaming rooms to these. If you have any idea on how to make this gambling city work, let me know down in the comments. Like, how would I be able to increase the number of visitors? Apparently, like, some of these are doing well. Yeah, we made a lot of profits from tourism yesterday in some of these areas, but not in all. Maybe I should move the Statue of Liberty and put it more central. Scheduling another concert, I feel it's too early. Okay, so yesterday we actually brought in a lot of visitors. 86,000, so that's more than our population of 67,000. Okay, we're making a difference now. We're starting to get some better numbers, but we have, like, look at this. We had an increase here. We had 3 months with no one. Then we had another big number. Are these tourists? Yes, they are, and mostly are high wealth tourists. Unfilled freight orders. Okay, we need a lot of freight. We need a lot of freight, but we're not really producing it. And this is not gonna be the city that does get to produce it either way. Okay. Are we exporting? Yeah, we're exporting alloys here. Good. So I think what I need to do is actually close this down. I know we're releasing a bunch of criminals, but we do have this police center. I don't think we need a secondary police center as we saw there. Well, let's see. Maybe I'll throw in. What is the value of this area? It's medium wealth. So maybe a hot air balloon. Something like this. And we cannot add anything to it. But maybe a park? Something just to improve the area, maybe have a few more visitors. Okay. We're filled with medium wealth tourists. On high wealth tourists we're not there yet. And we're not there yet with low wealth tourists either. These areas are turning a profit, that is good. I'm gonna risk and try another event, see if it works this time. Okay, 285 riders now. Plane's good, boat is better. Trains is not. Build a secondary. I'm not sure it will help, but we're gonna try to see if this reduces, like, from 268 minutes to something else. Okay. Yeah, so we had zombies there. Though I don't have... Like, sometimes I don't really understand this. Plague from the archaeology. Save 500 plague-stricken sims in 24 hours. Like, how do we do that? Do I click on the archaeology? Oh, look at the density of it. And do I go to health and... No, I can't send stuff over. Let's see, can I put down a hospital and help them, or... Ooh, I'm really not sure what to do here. Putting down a hospital wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. That's 50 rooms. We're gonna add like 2 more of those. And let's see if this helps with anything. It also doesn't really say, unfortunately, how do you do that? It's very curious how these events happen. And what else are we doing here? We are making quite good profit out of this event. There's a huge line coming in. I'm not even sure. Maybe some of them are tourists coming in and they're waiting in line. You know what I'm thinking? I think that buses actually hurt us. Let's try to close down the bus terminal. I believe, and this is just something that we're gonna try to check out and see if it's true or not. But what I believe right now is that by having buses, even though buses can bring in a lot of tourists, I think that there's probably a lot of buses that take a long while to bring people over. And so when we have one of these events, usually they came, you know, we had a bunch of tracks of cars just jumping in and filling these areas, plus a few people walking. I think that in this situation, they go into the bus or they wait for the bus, and by the time the bus comes around, the event is already over. Now, of course, I do not know that for sure. We're gonna have to see for ourselves. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to make this event happen. Yeah, let's destroy the hospital there. I think this is like a group effort, and maybe if you have enough hospitals around and you have... I think you can save more if you are right near the archaeology. But being so far from it, like all the way back there, by the time they get to us, I don't think it helps. And yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. One of the toughest towns we had to build, and the toughest town to figure out, to be honest. I'm not sure exactly what I'm missing. I'm trying to make this work. But if you have any idea, leave it down in the comments below or send it to me via email. I enjoy reading either one, so let me know and let's see if we can figure this out by the week's end. Until then, I thank you very much for watching and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.